The Epic Drama Club proudly presents an audio adaptation of The Bard's Scottish play.
Our curtain rises with the rumble of a brewing storm. We hear a battle raging in the distance. Coming into focus are three witches, their mystery and magic an ominous warning over ambition.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost in war.
That will be ere the set of sun.
Fair is foul and
foul
foul
is
is fair.
Covered
Through
the fog
and
into
the air.
We leave the witches upon the heath and turn our focus to the palace of good King Duncan, who is waiting for word from the front lines.
What bloodied and injured man is this?
Listen, the Oxalfie joined in the battle. Hail, brave friend, say to the king your knowledge of Macbeth.
Brave Macbeth, well he deserves that name, descending fortune with his brandished steel, which smoked with bloody execution.
Oh, brave kinsman, he is a worthy gentleman.
No sooner justice had, with valor armed, compelled with these skipping currents to trust their heels, but the Norwegian lord, serving vintage, with their fur-burnished arms and new supplies of men, began a fresh assault.
But dismayed not this our captains, Macbeth and Banquo?
Yes, as sparrows, eagles, or the hare of the lion. If I say sooth, I must report they were, as cannons overcharged with double cracks, but I am faint, my gaseous cry for help.
So well thy words become thee as thy wounds. Go, get him surgeons. Hark! Who comes now?
The worthy lord of Ross.
From whence didst thou come, Lord Ross?
From Fife, great king, where the Norwegian army's flags mock the sky and chill our people. The king of Norway himself, with a huge force, aided by another traitor, the Lord of Cawdor. But then Macbeth met him point against point, blow for blow, till he curbed their lavish spirit. The victory fell on us.
Great happiness. No more that the Lord of Cawdor shall deceive our bosom interest. Go, pronounce his present death, that his formal title greet Macbeth.
As the Lord of Ross rushes to greet the victorious Macbeth, we find our heroic commanders on the Scottish heath. Macbeth and Banquo march through the stormy heath and upon the witches.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How far till the palace? Fie, what are these things, so shriveled and strangely dressed, that look nothing like the people of this earth though they are standing on it? Do you live, or are you something that humans can speak to?
Speak if you can. What are you?
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Lord of Glamour.
All hail Macbeth. Hail to thee, Lord of Cawdor.
All hail Macbeth, that shall be king hereafter.
In the name of truth, are you real or just magical illusions? My noble partner you greet with present grace and great prediction. To me you speak not. If you can see the future, tell me what shall come to pass, since I neither beg for your favor nor fear your hate.
Lesser than Macbeth and greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt beget kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
By my father's death, I know I am the Lord of Glamis. But how Cawdor? The Lord of Cawdor lives. From whence do you know this strange intelligence? Speak, I charge you. What? Are they vanished? But where? Into the air?
Were such things here as we do speak about? Did they know, or have we eaten on insane root?
Your children shall be kings.
And you shall be king?
And Lord of Cawdor too. Went it not so?
Here now, hark who comes.
The Lord of Ross, bearing his greetings. The king hath happily received the news of thy success. We are sent to give thee from our royal master's thanks. And for great honour, the king bade me to call you Lord of Cawdor, for it is now thine title.
What? Can the devil speak true?
The Lord of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who was the Lord lives yet, but under judgment and sentence of death. Treason did he commit, and confess to help the king of Norway. The treasons hath have overthrown him.
First Glamis, now Cawdor. Is king yet ahead? Two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act of the imperial theme. This supernatural invitation cannot be ill, cannot be good.
Worthy Macbeth, let us go.
Think upon what has chanced. Let us speak later. Till then, come, friends.
Was it luck, or was it prophecy? The witches said Macbeth would be lord twice over, and then king. And as for King Duncan, shaken by the treachery of the now former Lord of Cawdor, he plans to join Macbeth at his own castle to shake off the troubles of the rebellion. Before he arrives, Macbeth tells his wife the strange prophecy as he returns from war.
Glamis thou art, and Cawdor shall be what thou art promised, but I fear your nature. Art not without ambition, though I fear you too full of the milk of human kindness to seize greatness. Come to me, and we may remove what stands between you and the crown fate has promised.
My dearest love, King Duncan comes here tonight.
And when doth he leave?
Tomorrow, as he plans.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see. Your face is like a book in which men may read strange matters. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent beneath it. He who is coming must be dispatched. Put this great night's business into my hands.
We will speak further.
The couple's plotting is interrupted by the sound of the king's arrival. He is joined by his son and greeted as the royal ruler. None the wiser, there is talk of murder in the air.
See, our honored hostess.
All our service, your highness. Your majesty loves our house with dignities, in every point done twice and then done double.
Here is the Lord of Cawdor. Fair and noble hostess, conduct me to mine host, that I might give him honor.
As King Duncan settles in for the night, Macbeth and his wife steal away in the darkness to weigh their destiny, and determine what foretold future may await their unbridled ambition.
If assassination were done, it would not rouse consequences, be it done already. Bloody lessons which, once taught, return to punish the inventor. This even-handed justice presents the poison chalice to our own lips. What news, good wife?
Why have you left the king's chamber?
We will proceed no further in this business.
Was hope drunk wherein you dress yourself with honor? Art thou afraid?
If we should fail.
We fail, but screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, invite his two attendants to drink. I shall ply them with wine so to convince their memory to be but fumes. His attendants found drunk, who shall bear the guilt?
Will it not be believed when we have marked with blood those two sleepy gods from his own chamber and used their very daggers, that they have done it?
Who dare say other, as we make our griefs and clamour upon his death?
I am settled to this terrible feat. Away and mark the time with fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart doth know.
Macbeth, his courage renewed, convinced he must murder, slinks through the darkened halls of the castle until he sees his dearest friend Banquo and his son still awake in the banquet hall.
How goes the night, boy?
The moon is down. I have not heard the clock.
And she goes down at 12.
I take it that it is late, sir.
Hold my sword. The candles of heaven are out. But a heavy summon lies upon me like lead, and I cannot sleep. What's that sound? Give me the sword. Who goes there?
A friend.
What, sire, not yet at rest? The king's asleep and the night's upon us. All's well, or so it would seem. But I dreamt of the weird creatures again. What to make of the truth shown?
I think not of them. But perchance we can entreat to discuss that truth shown us upon the heath, if you would grant the time.
At your kindest leisure.
Good repose, good night.
Thanks, sir. The like to you.
And now alone. What is this I see before me? A dagger? The hand toward my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. Hear not the bells, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
Macbeth creeps back into the darkness and follows the ghostly vision of the dagger to the king's chamber as his wife waits and watches.
That which has made the attendants drunk hath made me bold. Hark, the owl, it is an omen of death. Look now into the king's chamber. He's going to do it. The attendants do mock their charge with snores. I have laid their daggers ready.
I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owl and the crickets cry.
The guards awoke. One did laugh in his sleep, murder. That did wake the other. But they said their prayers. One said, God bless us, and Amen the other. As they had seen me with these hangman's hands, they said, Amen. But I fear I could not say it.
Consider it not so deeply.
But wherefore I could not pronounce Amen when they did say, God bless us. I had most need of blessing, and Amen stuck in my throat.
These deeds must not be the thought after these ways. It will make us mad.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep.
You are brain sick. Go get some water and wash this filthy weakness from your hand. Wait, why did you bring the daggers back with you? They must lie with attendants. Go carry them and smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
I'll go no more. I'm afraid to think of what I have done. I dare not look on it again.
Infirm of purpose! Give me the daggers. I'll gild the faces of the grooms with the blood of their charge, for it must seem their guilt.
The Lady Macbeth, furious her husband would not go back to the scene of the crime, goes herself to seal the fate of the king's attendants. She smears them and their daggers with the king's blood. The house Macbeth retires to their chambers to wash away the evidence of their crime. At dawn, another commander arrives, the loyal Macduff. He has an urgent need for the king.
Is the king stirring, worthy lord?
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him. I have almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring you to him.
I know this is a joyful trouble to you, but yet 'tis one.
The labor we delight in physics pain. This is the door.
I'll make so bold to call, for 'tis my limited service.
Good morrow, sirs. Does the king go hence today?
Lord Ross, good sir. The king did appoint that he would leave today.
The night has been unruly. Our chimneys were blown, and lamingtons heard in the air. Strange screams of death. We thought we were feverish.
'Twas a rough night.
Horror! 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 Awake! Awake! Ring the alarm bell! Murder and treason!
What's the business that such a hideous trumpet calls to the sleepers of the house? Speak, speak.
Oh, gentle lady, it is not for you to hear what I can speak.
What now is all this?
Oh, Banquo, Banquo, our royal master's murdered.
Whoa, alas! What? In our house?
Would be cruel anywhere, but dear Macduff, pray say it is not so.
Had I but died an hour ago, I'd have lived a blessed time.
What is amiss? Why do you look sad now?
Malcolm, you're here, and you do not know.
Your royal father's murdered.
Oh, is by then?
Those of his chamber, as it seems. The attendants' hands and faces were badged with blood. So were their daggers, which, unwiped, we found on their pillows.
In my fury, I did kill them for this deed.
But why?
Oh, help me hence. I faint.
Look to the lady.
As the men gather to carry the seemingly distraught Lady Macbeth to her chambers, young Malcolm is suspicious. The king's attendants were loyal. Could they have really done this deed? Or might the murderer be round? Malcolm knows he's next in line for the crown, and next in line for the dagger. He steals away to England, hoping to gather forces and live to fight another day. And so, it all came to pass. Absent an heir, Macbeth is named king, fulfilling the prophecy, but fear and jealousy and guilt are not so easily dispatched.
Thou has it now. King, Cawdor, Glamis, all. Just as the creatures promised. Though I fear you played most foully for it. Did not the creatures also say your line as king would end, and I myself would be the root of many kings? Maybe there's hope. But hush, let's talk no more of this.
Tonight we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I'll request your presence.
Let your highness command upon me. I am in your service.
In England, I hear our cousin has fled. His distance betrays his guilt. Though not confessing patricide, he spreads rumors and lies. But of that tomorrow. We can talk of future plans.
Then till the banquet I'll go riding.
Fail not our feast. Does Fleance go with you?
Aye, my good lord. Our time is upon us.
I wish your horses swift and sure of foot. To be king thus nothing, unless to be safely thus. My fear of Banquo runs deep. He is noble and loyal in nature. He hath wisdom that doth guide his valor, all which make him dangerous. And the prophecy, there is none but Banquo whose being I do fear. He cursed the creatures for my future, yet begged for his own. And upon my head they placed the crown, but no heir of my own. For Banquo's kin have I defiled my mind, at my hands Duncan's blood, only to make Banquo's heirs kings. If that be fate, let me fight it. Ah, here comes the ones which I spoke to yesterday.
It was to us that thou spoke, your highness.
Have you considered my speech? Thou knows Banquo is responsible for all that ails you. Know that in past times it was he that kept you from good fortune.
Aye, my liege, you made it known to us. Life has battered me so badly, I must strike back. We changed chance all to change our fortune.
Then you know Banquo is your enemy as he is mine. Yet I cannot strike openly. Banquo's life separates you from fortune and me from peace. The deed must be done tonight and away from here. And his son too must not escape.
We are resolved, my lord.
Good. Wait within. I'll call you soon. 'Tis settled, Banquo. Thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
As day gives way to the night, the banquet is prepared, but there is no Banquo at the table. Macbeth enters the great hall where Lady Macbeth is already waiting for word of the outcome of yet another murderous plot.
All spent. We've risked all to gain no peace. Better we be killed than live in fear of what we've done. Husband, why do you keep alone? Haunted by dark thoughts that should have died? What's done is done.
We've wounded the snake but not killed it. Danger remains. In this fear, dreams shake me nightly. Better to be dead than live tortured. Duncan is in his grave. He sleeps well. Nothing can touch him further.
Come now, my lord. Smooth that worried face. Be bright and gracious for our guest tonight.
My mind's full of scorpions. Banquo and his son still live.
But they are not eternal. You must leave this. What's to be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dear wife. Come, dark night. The lights fade and evil wakes. Bad deeds begun grow stronger with more ill. Who comes now? There's blood upon thy face.
'Tis Banquo's then.
Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut, that I did for him.
Thou art the best of the cutthroats. Did you the same for Fleance?
Fleance escaped.
Then comes my fit again. I am bound in saucy doubts and fears. Get thee gone. We'll talk again tomorrow.
With Banquo now dead, there will be no chance he'll produce more kings to challenge. But Macbeth knows Banquo's son Fleance is still alive and will seek vengeance. Yet there is still a banquet with other lords and ladies in attendance, and appearances to be kept. So the banquet goes on.
You do not give good cheer. The feast is sold.
Yes, good digestion waits only on appetite, and good health to them both.
Your absence, sir, lays blame on your promise. Pray, grace us with your company.
The table's full. Here we sit, yet our country's honor would be roofed by Banquo's presence. Why dost he haunt my thoughts?
His absence speaks. My lord, please sit.
Friends, sit. My lord has been like this since youth. Take no notice and regard him not. The fit is only momentary.
You have killed me, Macbeth.
Ah, but can't you see? Or am I the only one bold enough to look upon that which might appall the devil?
These are the starts of a trembling mind, fit for a tale by the fire. Why make such faces?
See there, speak you, if graves must send back the dead.
What is this folly, my lord?
As I stand here, I saw him. Blood was shed, and now they rise again to push us from our seats.
Fie! For shame, your friends await you.
Yes, friends, what a strange infirmity overtakes me. Come, love and health to all, and to our dear Banquo, who we miss.
Hear, hear!
You have killed me, Macbeth. We were brothers.
Avaunt! Let the earth hide thee. Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood cold.
Friends, think of this as a custom. It spoils the pleasure, nothing more.
It's horrible, Shadow. Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold. Why, being gone, I am a man again. Pray you all, sit.
You have displaced mirth, broke the good meeting.
Can such things be? Even now I marvel I keep my color, when mine is blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
Speak not, he grows worse. At once, good night. Stand not on ceremony, but go.
Good night. May better health attend the king.
A kind good night to all. Now to bed. You lack the seasons of nature and sleep.
Yes, come. We'll sleep. It is fear it wants. We are just new to dark deeds.
No more ghost and no more guest. Macbeth remains plagued by fear and doubt, in search of certainty for the future. Macbeth seeks the creatures in the woods again.
Round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw. Double, double toil and trouble, fire burning cauldron bubble.
Fillet of a fetty snake, in the cauldron boil and bake.
You know.
Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witches, mummy, maw and gulf. Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
How now, you secret creatures? What is it you do? How you know it? Answer me.
Speak.
Demand. We'll answer.
Tell me.
Macbeth! 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 Beware, Macduff! Beware, thou Lord of Fife!
Macbeth, Macbeth, be bold and resolute, laugh at scorn. The power of men, for none of woman born, shall harm Macbeth.
Then what need I fear of thee? Still, I'll make assurance double. Macduff, thou shalt not live.
Listen, but speak not. Macbeth shall never be vanquished, till the great Birnam wood shall come to him.
What? Where are they? Gone?
Lord, what is your will?
Didst thou not see the creatures?
No, my lord.
Came they not by you?
No, indeed, my lord.
Then who was it that came?
I know not. But 2 or 3, my lord, came to bring word. Macduff has fled to England.
Well then, the castle of Macduff I will surprise. Seize upon Fife and give the edge of the sword to his wife, his babes, and all unfortunate souls.
In his fury, Macbeth sends death to Macduff's house, but within the palace walls, his queen, once steeled in purpose, finds her soul undone by guilt. Night after night she rises, walking in her sleep. So disturbing, her attendants have called for a doctor.
I have 2 nights watched. What was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty went into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon it, unlock her closet, take full paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, afterwards seal it, and again return to her bed. Yet all this, and while most fast asleep.
To be robbed the benefit of sleep, and to do the effects of watching in slumbery agitation.
Lo you, here she comes, fast asleep, observe her.
What is she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
This is her action, to seem thus washing her hands. She does this hour upon hour.
Yet, here's a spot.
Hark, she speaks.
Out, damned spot, out, I say. Here's the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. The Lord of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? Will these hands never be clean?
She has spoke, but she should not. Heaven knows what she has known.
Oh my, more needs she the divine than the physician.
As a sleepwalking Lady Macbeth returns to her chamber, word of the murder of his wife and children have reached Macduff, who is joined forces with King Duncan's son Malcolm in England.
Let us seek a lonely place and empty our hearts in tears.
Nay, let us take up the sword and like good men defend our bleeding land. Scotland herself weeps to the heavens.
I think our country sinks beneath the yoke. Each day a new wound opens, yet I mustn't know. What of your wife and children?
They are in God's hands. My heart bleeds for Scotland. Tyranny reigns unchecked. Not in the ranks of hell is there a devil worse than Macbeth.
Nick, he shall rule after. Perhaps I myself am not fit. But from this hour I trust thee, good Macduff. Old Seaward waits with 10,000 men. Together we shall free our land.
Macduff and Malcolm ride to meet the army, prepared to march on the palace, to hide the army's advance. Each soldier cuts a branch from Birnam wood. In the palace, Macbeth waits, confident in the claim that he need fear none of woman-born.
Bring me no more reports, messenger. Let them all fly. Till Birnam wood come to me, I cannot be moved. What's the boy Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? Fear not, Macbeth. No man that's fear of woman shall ever have power over thee.
Sir, there are 10,000.
Geese?
No, soldiers, sir.
What soldiers, boy?
The English force, so please you.
Go now and report back. The English come, yet still I'll stand. My life has fallen into the yellow leaf. I have no love, nor honor, only curses, not loud, but deep. Now, doctor, how fares my wife?
Not sick, my lord, but troubled by fancies that rob her of a rest.
Cure her of that. Canst thou not minister to a mind diseased?
The patient must minister to herself.
Throw medicine to the dogs, I'll have none of that. Bring me my armor. Hang all who speak fear. What potion could scour these English hints? I'll not fear death nor blade, till Birnam wood come to me. What is that noise?
It is the cry of women, dear lord.
Gentlewoman, come here. What is that noise?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
She should have died hereafter. Death stalks us all. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. Creeps this petty pace from day to day. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
My lord, I should report what I saw.
Well, say so.
As I kept watch upon the hill, I looked toward Birnam, and methought the wood began to move.
Liar!
Let me endure your wrath, if it not so be, but within 3 miles you may see it coming, I say a moving grove.
If thou speaks false, upon the next tree shalt thou hang alive. Yet if thy words be true, I care not. I begin to doubt the devil's lies. Fear not till Birnam wood do come to you. Arm and out. At least we'll die with armor on our backs.
Upon the field of battle, Macduff seeks vengeance. Macbeth rides to face the foe, confident in the prophecy, but he finds the force far greater than the reports he brushed off. Still, he trusts the prophecy of fate that has said he cannot be defeated.
They have tied me to a stake. I am trapped, but I must stand and fight the course. What if he not born of woman? Such a one am I to fear, or no one.
Halt, what is thy name?
Thou'lt be afraid to hear it.
No, if you boast a fiercer name than any in hell.
My name's Macbeth.
The devil himself cannot pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou lies, abhorrent tyrant, my sword I'll prove you lie.
Thou was born of woman. But swords I smile at, weapons I laugh at, brandished by any man that's woman-born.
Tyrant, show thy face! If you be slain by someone other than me, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still.
Why should I play the fool and die on my own sword? While you still live, it is better my sword makes the wounds, but not in me.
Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get back, because my soul is charged with blood of thine house already.
I have no words, nor a bloodier villain.
I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm! Macduff was from his mother's room untimely ripped! Macbeth is dead, but we shall not slumber. There's more to it. Calling home our exiled friends and holding true those who supported this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen. All of this, and then be restoration of our kingdom.
As Malcolm is hailed King of Scotland, he promises justice, mercy, and renewal, and thus ends the tale of the bloody reign of Macbeth.